Hello, my crafty friends. How's everyone doing today? Welcome to my channel and my craft room. This is Sheree, and today I'm doing something a little different. It's crafting, kind of. I'm going to call it paper crafting. And so, if you, I'm sure I'm going to put something in the name of my title for this video about gift wrapping. So that is what I'm doing, but I'm using my paper crafting skills on it. So yes, when you paper craft and make junk journals, don't you seem to use that skill in other areas of your life? I know I use them at work, and I use them at even my coworkers know that I paper craft. They kind of probably don't really understand what I do, but when they see me cutting paper or organizing files, they're like, "Oh, is that fun for you? Are you crafting? Is that like crafting for you?" So it's pretty funny. But anyway, my point is that I have my youngest son is getting married in April. So exciting, right? And the bridal shower is this month in March, in a couple of weeks. So I have bought a gift to bring to the bridal shower. I'm so excited about it. I haven't been to a bridal shower. I don't remember the last time I went to a bridal shower. You know what I mean? My other son, when he got married, they had a different kind of shower, like after. It was kind of because they got married in Florida and we live here in North Carolina. They kind of had the shower kind of reception combination thing for everybody here in North Carolina after. So it was, quite different. Anyway, long story, right? But here's my gift so far. I wanted to wrap it because, well, I'm thinking that gift wrapping might be becoming a lost art almost. Like a couple of years ago, I wrapped some presents at my that I got from my granddaughter at her birthday party, and someone was like, "Oh my goodness, those just look professional." Somebody really wrapped those presents like in a professional way, and I was very surprised that anyone would say that because I just wrapped them the way I was taught by my mom to wrap Christmas presents. So I didn't think of it as anything special or professional. You know what I mean? So here's my gift. I wanted to get, being that it's a spring wedding and a spring bridal shower, I'm going to say it's spring now. As far as I'm concerned, March 1st is spring. We made it through the winter and it's spring. So around here, the trees start blooming. Really, this year was the end of February, and already the little daffodils and Johnny jump ups are already all over the place. So spring is definitely sprung here. But yeah, I wanted it to be spring-like, and I found this. I didn't have any spring-like. I thought about 2 seconds for a gift bag, and I was like, no, no, I'm going to wrap it. I feel like it's more special, right? So I didn't have any spring-like wrapping paper, so I went to Dollar Tree and got a roll, and I found this roll. It kind of looked kind of this flowery one, this flowery paper, kind of looked a little retro to me and very springy, pretty, and I just wanted it to be really pretty, sitting with whatever other gifts are there. And I also, have in my mind that, or had in my mind that my granddaughter's favorite color is pink, so I can always use this for wrapping her presents, Easter, if I needed it, or birthday or whatever. So here it is. And I thought about what kind of ribbon I would like to put around it. And I thought, well, I don't know if I want to, like I have tons of ribbon here in my craft room, right? I mean, it's tons to me. It might not be tons to anyone else, but it's tons to me. You know what I mean? So I was like, well, I don't know if I want to use any of that ribbon just because I didn't know if it was right. You know what I mean? I wanted it to be, I wanted the ribbon to have, make it look special and maybe have a little bit of a wow factor. So I went to where the ribbon is at Dollar Tree, and I looked, and I didn't see anything there. And I was like, well, I don't want to do a lot of shopping, or, I don't want to make this into a big deal or anything. So I bought a roll. Let me put this down. I bought a roll of this. I've never bought this before. Of course, I know a lot of people use it for making a lot of different things, but I bought a roll of this mesh, whatever it's called. And it's, this one's You can see it's, and you saw it on the present there. It looks really pretty, I think. And it's glittery and sparkly. And so I thought, well, I can make a ribbon out of this. Right there in the store, I thought, well, I could just gather it up and make it look like a ribbon. And you saw what I did with it. I just wrapped it around for, all four sides and put a little bow in the middle. Simple thing, but I think it made it look really special. I'll see what it looks like. I'll see what the other gifts look like when I get there and see if mine looks like anything special when I get there. But I feel like I feel like it looks special. To me, if I saw that gift, I was like, ooh, that's really pretty, and that's what I wanted it to be. So I thought, well, I'll continue with my paper crafting experience, and I'll make my own gift. I wanted to make a gift tag, not really a card. I've already given them a card, with a gift for their wedding, but so I didn't really feel like I needed a card, you know what I mean? So I made this gift tag out of the same paper. It's the same paper glued onto a piece of my scrap file folder that I got out of my scrap box, and I glued it down, and I decided to, like, here's, you can picture it maybe with straight edges. Here's another one that we're going to work on. But I used I'm going to show you my tools because I still have them here, just a few things it took to make this. And these are my scrapping. I've had these since like 2005 or 6 or something like that. Or maybe even longer. When I, was doing scrapbooking, I bought a set of these scissors, and these are the little scallop edge scissors. So I got these out. I thought it would be pretty with a scallop edge. And so I did that just on the sides, not on the top, just on the sides. And then I sewed around it with pink thread. Maybe you can see it. You can see it on the back. And then I put another piece of this netting or whatever in the, it just ran it through the little hole, punched a hole, and tied it together with this, things I already had. I already had a little piece of this silver twine, and I had showed you this before. I've used it before on video, on craft, some of my paper crafting. And when I brought it home, or when I I ordered it from Temu, I ordered gold and silver, and I showed these to you and how I used them. I believe that's where I got it. I think that's where I got it. And so furthering this little project, I want to see, now I don't know, this might be a fail, but I have, I've been getting a few things from ecopark.com because they've just had these awesome sales. I mean, I got these 2 little packs of ephemera. This is called ephemera, and this one's called frames and tags. I got these for practically nothing because I think I bought enough to I combined it with scrapbook paper and stuff, from ecopark.com. But if you order enough, you get, the lowest price. And I think these were, I'm going to say $2, but they might have been less than $2. But they were $2 or less, whatever they were. I don't remember now. But you get, this one has 33. They both have 33 pieces. But this would be enough. I don't have to put anything on here. But I kind of, as I was finishing this, actually, I remembered that I had bought this in case I needed it for something for the wedding coming up here. And it's pretty amazing. I mean, look at the color right there and right here. I will take it out, but I want to show you. It's the same color. And I didn't even think of this when I was buying this. I just like this flowery pattern, like I said, for the spring theme, and for the, I thought it would be pretty at a bridal shower, how bridal showers are. I usually kind of like, everybody wears, especially in the spring, you want to wear a little spring dress or outfit, and you want to maybe wear a sundress even if it's warm enough, maybe with a little sweater over it if it's cool, and, things like that. So this is the ephemera pack. I wanted to see if I had something like on the back. I picture myself writing, to, and I'll put my son, my future daughter-in-law, and my son's name, and from me and my husband. I'm going to write all those names on the back, and who knows what else. I would love to write something else, but I don't know. When the moment comes, it will strike me, I'm sure. But I mean, I could do something like that, but I want to see if there's anything like, there's a little wedding cake I could put, I mean, I could put that there and it would look beautiful. But I thought maybe we could go through a word. Some type of word would be cute, because here's, let me show you how it'll look on the gift. It's big, but I just picture, here's the gift again. I just picture tucking it under here. I left this long just for another wow factor, in that if she wants to keep this in some kind of I know she has on her gift list, I gave her a camping, you know, kind of travel journal. And if she needed it, I would have made her something for the wedding, but I know she's buying something too. And she may have bought more than one thing. So I picture her already having something that she's going to keep her mementos in. So I thought maybe if she wanted to keep this, I wanted it to be really, you know, something special. If, you know, special as I can make it anyway. So that's what it'll look like that. You know, here's some, all this sticking out, and, you know, I think it's cool. So I hope you all like it too. You have to let me know what you think. But again, okay, back to the ephemera. So you can see what I'm doing and why I'm doing it there. So, I mean, something like that could be wedding day. Oh, I just dropped something. Let me see what this says. So let's go through these real quick and have a little fun. Wedding day. Now, it's not the wedding day, but I think I still could use that. Best wishes, Mr. and Mrs. So, I mean, something like that could be, you know, I would play around with it, see what looks good. But I think, I don't know, I like the words, and it could be combined with something, but I don't really like the way it's looking right there. So we'll see if anything, the happy couple, I mean, something like that could be put like that. To the happy couple, that would be actually perfect. So something like that could be cute. Let's put that over here because I like that a lot. To the happy couple. This is from the ephemera pack, but this could be, this has a little punch out in the middle, so this could be a frame too. But anyway, that's what that looks like. It says best day ever. Beautiful bride. That's cute. That would be cute. I mean, I'm going to make another one, and I might make even a set and put them in my shop. I don't know, because I don't have any other weddings to go to, and I don't know. I just think this is really, you know, I mean, when I bought these, I pictured I was hoping I maybe could use some of this for the wedding, but I didn't know if I would or could, you know, and so I just bought them because I thought, well, they're pretty too, so, you know, surely I can use them somewhere. But anyway, that's Beautiful Bride. I do like that, but I'm not sure. Like, I'm not like, that's the thing, you know what I mean? Oh, Our Wedding. Oh, that doesn't quite have the, I don't really like that dark border. I thought I would before I put it down, but I don't like that. Here Comes the Bride. That's cute, just for, you know, almost like a little bit of, I don't know, I almost like a little bit of whimsy. Here Comes the Bride. Isn't that cool? You know what I mean? Hopefully you can get inside my mind and read my mind and what I'm thinking here. If I'm not verbalizing it correctly, but I think that's really cute. I like that a lot. Here Comes the Bride. I think I'm kind of like thinking about her too. You know, like what would she like? And I think she would like that. We belong together. Oh, that's cute. I like this pink border on this one though. See this light border? It's like a light yellow border, but this one looks better, doesn't it? With that kind of pinky border. So here's another one with just a little bouquet. What does it say? It says something right here, but it's the I'm sorry, I can't read it. So anyway, that looks pretty. It's pretty. I could use that. I like Here Comes the Bride better. Here's to Love, something and Happy Ever After. Here's to Love, Laughter. They have the their writing is so kind of weird that you almost can't read it. But here's to Love, Laughter, and Happily Ever After. That's cute. I like that. I could use that. I still like Here Comes the Bride better. Maybe we should go a little faster. I pictured this being a quick video. That's too big, and this is not a punch out. And, or I could always cut that out if I wanted to, but I do not. Two people, one wonderful life. Not better than anything I've put on Together Forever. That's cute. I still like Here Comes the Bride better, or the other happy couple thing. For tomorrow, for today, tomorrow, and always. Little plain, right? Here's some banners. I'm sure they spell out something. All these little banners with the letters, you could spell out something. And this is the word day, looks like. That weird writing again, script writing again. Or cursive writing, Mr. and Mrs. That's cute. I like that. If I was making something different, I would use that. You are the one my soul loves. That's not exactly, I don't know, you and me. I love you. Forever isn't long enough, I think it says. Yeah, that's what it says. The S is weird on there. Love. A little pieces, a little ring. Now those little pieces I could use in combination if I was going to use a word, and I could use, one of these little pieces like this, little flowers or the little ring. The best is yet to come. And this is, ooh, that's cute. It takes up the whole thing, but not the whole thing, but you know what I mean? Side to side, and it's kind of big. But our adventure is about to begin. I might put that on this one, actually. But I think Here Comes the Bride. For her, I think she would like that. But I might put this one on this one. Let's plan on it, okay? So I really didn't know if I would find a piece in here. I'm not going to look at the other pack because I didn't know this would take so long. And you're all probably thinking, this is going to be a long video, Sheree. But let's get this glued down with a little bit of, and that'll be it. This will be done. And I'm glad I did this. Like I said, it's 2 weeks until the shower. But I'm glad I did it. Didn't wait till like an hour before the shower to wrap this. And then I wouldn't be able to have time to make this tag and all that, what I'm doing right now. So I'm so glad I just decided to play around with it right now. Okay, so there it is. What do you think? I think she'll like it a lot. I kind of can't wait to go to this bridal shower and just experience the whole thing. I have 2 boys, so I'm experiencing it from a mother of the groom aspect. But during I have a little story. We'll work on this one now, and I'll show you what it is. So and I'll tell you the story. It's a short story, but I think anyway. So this is the, another piece of the, and I have plenty left. Here's what I cut this piece off and cut these little pieces off of here, and then I have the whole roll in the other room left too, so I can still, wrap other things like I said, or craft with it. I have this piece, and look how many tags I could get. I can make a whole set of, tags with just this one piece that I cut off. But yeah, just one piece glued on. I use glue stick on here it gives it a nice flat, when you use glue stick to glue down wrapping paper, it gives it a nice flat surface. Like if I used even art glitter glue or Fabri-Tac, even if I smeared it out, I'd still be afraid that there might be a lump or a bump under there. So that's what I did. So this, you can see how wide it is, but when you cut, what I did was use my scallop scissors and cut around the outside. I'm trying to think if I cut my top actually first. My little angles. I think I did. I'm not sure now. I don't remember exactly. But I'm going to go ahead and do it. So I just, how I don't really measure those. I just kind of eyeball these. And I'm sure you know how to measure these. Most people that watch my channel probably have made tags before, but if you haven't, you can cut one corner off, and then if you want to measure the other side and get it the same, you just take that corner that you cut off, put it over here, boom, do the same cut, and that's how you do a real quick kind of measuring type of top on your tags. And then now I'm going to take my, I think this is how I did it too before, because I remember cutting here and thinking that my angles are getting smaller because I'm cutting off a little bit of it. Yeah, so this is the way I did it before. But anyway, then I just took my scallop scissors and cut along the outside here and tried to make it a nice cut. You know, if you have these scissors, you know they're a little kind of like, you know, it's not like cutting with a regular pair of scissors. You got to kind of line things up here and get all your scallops in a row or whatever shape you're cutting. And I tried to cut a straight line down the side. There we go. And then cut across the bottom. So my point was saying, you know, you saw how wide this was when I started, and at this point I am cutting off a little bit of the size of it. So it gets a little smaller at this point. So if you're going to cut off the sides with the edge scissors, make sure you make it wide enough so it's not, and doesn't end up being too narrow in the end. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the narrow tag, but if you want it wider, you might want to make it a little bit, you know, just a sliver wider at the beginning. So my story is, you know, I have two boys, and when my oldest son got married, I got to do something really special that most mother of the grooms don't get to do. And that was, I got to go bridal dress shopping with my older son's wife, and her mother couldn't go, so she asked me to go, and I was like just so excited. I was like, this is something I never thought I would be able, you know, get to do. And so we went shopping and picked out her wedding dress together, and it was so fun. Short story, right? I told you. Okay, so here we are at this point. So at this point, I went and sewed around the whole thing with my pink thread. So I'm going to do that, and then we'll come back and put the rest of it together. Just 1 second. Okay, I'm back, and I've sewn around the outside here. I used just, you know, straight stitch and just some pink thread from my stash. I already had a pink bobbin in my bobbin storage, and just picked out another pink thread. They weren't even the same pink. And I figured they were just pinks that, you know, there's different colors in here, so I figured nobody's going to be like, oh, that's a different pink than the back, you know, type of thing. So then punched a hole. Let me reach over here and get my hole punch, just my regular, you know, little cheapy dot hole punch here. I've had this forever. I don't even know where I got it, so you can get these anywhere, probably at Dollar Tree too, I don't know. But there we go. You know, again, I don't measure. I just eyeball when I punch a hole usually. And usually it's pretty near the center. So now at this point, I'm going to pick a little bit shorter, but not short. I still want a nice top on here, but not as long as the one I made. I didn't, you know, that one's fine for that other one, but I want to make this one a little shorter. So here's some of this netting. So that should be long enough, and then I just cut it off. Oh, let me use these scissors are sharper. I'm not sure if I need the sharpest scissors on here, but I just want to try to get a straight line here. And the other one, I didn't cut any off the top once I did it. I didn't cut any off the top, so I didn't, you know, have any scraps or any waste. So that's my goal with this. Just, you know, it's kind of always our goal. Kind of a lot of, I mean, most of the paper crafters don't want to waste any of their stuff. So it's going to look like, it's going to go through like this. So I just, you know, gathered it up and put it through the hole here. My younger son's puppies, well, yeah, she's still a puppy, is here. So if you hear barking, that is her. She's inside the house right now. Oh, it is still pretty long, isn't it? But I'm going to leave it. You know, if I do put this in my shop with a few more or something, somebody wanted this shorter, they could always snip it right off. But then I just took some of this. I wanted plenty of this too to wrap around here and tie a bow, so I made sure it was plenty long enough for that. So I think I did did I cut out any of this off yesterday? I don't remember if I had to trim it once I, let's see, I'm going to wrap it around there, tie a, I don't think I tied a knot, I think I just tied a bow, but let's see, that should be good. I don't want it to be, I'd rather cut off a little piece than have it be too short. Then you know, then what do I do if it's too short? You know, I have to cut another piece or something. So all right, and then just, you know, when you do this, it just makes such a nice little topper. You've got this, I had, like I said, I have this in gold and silver, but with these colors, I held the gold up and it just looked a little more, you know, the gold is right for some things, but the silver seemed right for this. It just, oh, and I tied a little knot. I don't think I tied a knot on that last one. Maybe I did, I don't know. But it does work out well. If you tie a knot there, it's all gathered together nice and securely. And then you tie your bow, just a simple bow. Get a hold of it here. Did I get it? Yes, I did. And, oh, this side's way too long here, but so I will trim that. But there we go. So we'll trim this off. Try to make it about the same length as the other one. There we go. And there it is so far. And we picked this out for this one. Our adventure is about to begin. So cute. So let's put some fabric tack on here. And this one will also be finished. A little wedding gift tag. Well, not exactly little, but so let me know what you think. This was kind of just a spur of the moment little thing I was doing today and this weekend, and I don't know what day this will be published on YouTube, but let me know what you think of these little wedding tags. Let me move this over a little bit here. Well, it's before it dries. It's kind of right in the middle there, but I think that's really, really pretty. So I have people in my house right now thinking I don't have quiet people either. I'm the quietest one in my family. Everybody else is louder than me. So anyway, yeah, when they're over, I often wonder, like our neighbors aren't even that close, but I'm like, you know, we live in the country. I'm like, I wonder if our neighbors could hear us because we play games and stuff and they just get so loud and so excited and so competitive and everything. It's great. I have a crazy family. I'm the calmest, quietest one. I don't know how that happened, but it did. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed today. Let's see, where's my other tag? Did I put it on my, oh, it's on my gift over by the door so I can put it in the other room. When I paused, I put it over there. But anyway, you get the idea. I think this is really pretty, and this little sparkly stuff does come off, like I can see it here, like the little glittery stuff. It does come off a little bit, you know. I just go like that. It's on my desk now. I'll have to get a wet wipe and wipe my desk, but that doesn't concern me at all. It's just so pretty. I don't even mind that at all. So thank you for watching today. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video. Have a great day.